that year in 2012, after you signed that big deal,
Yeah.
there was a rumor that you got into it with your coach, and you said, "I'm the franchise." Is that true?
I always get into it with the coach, but that's a part of, you know what I'm saying, being a football player. You know what I'm saying? Not get into it physical, but, you know, the coach is there to bring out the best in the players.
Mm-hmm.
And usually when I'm having a big game, you know, I always like to feel full confidence. So I usually go to Kevin Kerber, the GM, you know, in front of the locker room and just ask him in front of everybody, like out loud, like, yo, am I the franchise player or what?
Mm.
And, you know, sometimes, you know, he give me that confidence. He'll be like, he'll shake his head, you know.
Okay. And 2012, that was the first year you got to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah. No, 2011, my first
2011.
Pro
Okay, so this is the second year.
Bowl. Yeah.
So 2 years in a row, you're in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
So you're just hitting the ground running.
Yeah, now I'm in an opportunity where I could, you know, perfect my craft and make my dreams come to life. You know, I went from 5th receiver to, like, no doubt I'm the number 1.
Right.
So,
Right. You had to work your way up from 5 up to the starter.
Exactly.
Right. Well, you got Hines there, you know?
Yeah, I had to move him out the way. You know, Hines a good player, but, you know, good players move on.
Right.
And I used to sit right next to him in the meetings, too. He was like, that's the guy I sat next to, watch everything he did. And he kind of used to tell me, like, hey, man, I'm going to get these last few catches and get out your way.
Okay. Well, 2013, you became the only receiver in NFL history to get 5 receptions and at least 50 yards in every single game of the NFL season.
Yeah.
You led the league in receiving.
Yeah.
In 2014 and 2017.
Yeah.
So you're becoming a monster.
I was already a monster. It's just they started to see
they're recognizing
it.
you as the monster that you
They
are.
put me on display now. They investing into the monster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They putting more channels into the monster. Now I'm taking them to the movie theaters, blah. Like, I'm showing them plays they never seen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing flips. I'm putting up crazy numbers. I'm like a walking movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
It can't stop me.
Right. In 2014, you're named AP All-Pro team for the first time.
My son was born to autonomy. He's freaky too. Yeah.
Okay.
2015, I led the NFL. Yeah. My son Ali was born.
You had how many kids by that point?
I think I had like about 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
I feel like every time it was a big year for me.
You had another kid.
Yeah.
You were celebrating.
Yeah.
Okay. In 2014, you got into it with the Browns, Spencer Lanning. You ended up kicking him in the face?
Nah, it was just a football play.
Okay. It was
I
just
tried to jump over him. Yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah.
Because you got fined for it, though.
Yeah, I got fined.
But then you apologized after.
Nah, I tried to apologize to him after the game, but like he's one of Spencer's like, yo, you already apologize. It was just a football play.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like nothing crazy.
Okay. Then in 2015, Pro Bowl again. Second time, you're on the first team All-Pro. And actually, you got ranked the 4th best player in the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean, considering how many incredible players in the whole league, the 4th best in the NFL.
I'm number 1, though. They got it wrong.
They got it wrong.
They are mixing me up.
They're mixing you up. But, I mean, that must have, you know, got into your head a little bit like, yo, I'm the shit out here. I
told you I was already this shit from college. I came out early, Central Michigan receiver. They never had that. I had 100 catches every year in college, 1,000+ yards. So for me, it's like, you know, you got already know who you is. So when success happened, it's just like you already dreamed about it. You already thought about it. So even when these things was happening, it was like, I kind of already believed, you know, I kind of already made it my goal and prayed and thought about it to put myself in that position. So, you know, when these things were happening, I just was knowing this was to come to be shown.